And I'm Georgie.
And we're the Happy Vegan Couple. We're back from Sedona. Some of you may have seen our videos. If not, and you want to see some gorgeous landscape with beautiful red rocks, we posted 2 Sedona videos so we could show you some of the gorgeous landscape as we hiked around. But now we're back home in our house and it's time to get cooking, right?
That's right. New dish tonight for the winter time that's coming up, cold weather. Everything that's good on a cold weather day is soup. It's going to be butternut, squash, sweet potato soup.
It's really good. And again, it's simple. Georgie's going to show you what to do. 1 pot and you are done, okay?
So let's get going and get this in the works and get it in the pot and show you how good it's going to be.
All righty.
Okay?
Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, here we go. I'm going to make butternut squash soup. It's real easy and simple. It's just got a few ingredients. My first ingredient is going to be the butternut squash. It's cut into 1-inch cubes. We got this from Costco, prepared already. It's even organic. 1 medium sweet potato, same size chunks, both of them about the same size. I have 1 medium yellow onion. I have 1 apple. You can use a Gala, a Red Delicious, even a green would work. I haven't peeled it yet because they turn brown real quick. Anyway, I have my seasoning. I have cinnamon, curry, nutmeg, salt, and then I'm going to be adding half a can of coconut milk. My vegetable broth, I'll be using 3 cups of that. I'm going to use a little bit of it to saute my onions. And then I've got grated ginger. That's going to be in there too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this all together. We're going to come over to the pot. I'll put it all together and show you what it looks like when we get it cooking.
Georgie, I just have a question. If people can't find squash already cut up, then what do they do?
You just buy a whole butternut squash. It kind of looks like a bell, and you just use a potato peeler. You might have to slice it down a couple times to get the thickness of the skin off, but you can use a potato peeler on it, cut it in half, and take the seeds out and cube it, and you're done. Real simple. It's not too hard to do, and if you want, we'll go ahead and get this started.
All right.
Okay?
Sure.
Okay, everyone, let's get this cooking. I got my vegetable broth that I'm going to saute my onions in. Already hot. You can see it boiling or steaming there. Just going to take these for a couple seconds to make them translucent in this hot vegetable oil. This recipe calls...
You don't mean oil, Georgie.
I mean vegetable broth. This recipe calls for olive oil to cook it in, but we don't like using olive oil or any kind of oils in our cooking, so I just use the vegetable broth. It works the same, browns, makes it translucent. With onions, you want to cook them to take the crying, so you don't cry all the time when you're eating it. Okay, well that was pretty quick here. They're already translucent. Okay, now from this point on, I'm going to dump everything I have into here. Mix it up, let it cook for 25 minutes, and we will be done and eating.
Can we see what the onions look like?
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Already,
okay.
that quick.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Okay, my butternut squash first. It doesn't matter which way you put it in. I have my sweet potatoes and my diced up apple. You can see as I dust it up. Put that in. I like that bowl. I just picked that up today. Got my seasonings and my grated ginger. Now I'm going to take 3 cups of vegetable broth. We use Trader Joe's brand. It's low sodium. You can see it there, it's organic.
In one of our other videos, we show how to cut up ginger and grate it, in case anybody's unfamiliar. I just don't remember which one.
Okay, there you go. 3 cups of vegetable broth. I'm going to stir it up. We're going to get this to boiling, simmer down. And with the soup, what we do, once it's cooked and everything is nice, it takes 20-25 minutes once it's boiling. Then you turn it down to a medium heat. Right now I have it on high because I was browning my onions. Once I start boiling, I will turn it down to a medium, which I have an electric one, which would be about 4 or 5. So, and then after that, once it's cooked, we'll take an inversion blender, which is something that's similar to this, and you just stick it in and it blends it. You don't need an inversion blender, but it's a lot quicker. You can use a regular house, blender like you use for your puddings and all of that kind of stuff. That will work the same. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. Okay, this is boiling already, so what we'll do is we'll let it cook for 20-25 minutes and we'll come back and show you the results. How's that?
Good. Let me just take a look at that pot with all that beautiful color in there too. All this natural goodness.
Look at that.
Wow. Okay, we'll just end right, well, all right.
Okay.
We'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Okay, everyone, it's cooked. It's been cooking about 25 minutes. Most of the time, it's what you have to do is just cook it till the butternut squash, the apples, and the sweet potatoes get soft. Okay, this is called an inversion blender. This little blade is on the bottom, so everything goes inside that. It kind of sucks it in, and we're just going to blend this up to a nice smooth texture. Turn this on.
Oh, and Georgie, you wanted to remind people about the coconut milk.
Yeah, I as we were putting in the ingredients, I got ahead of myself and forgot to put the coconut milk in. So you put that in at the same time you put all of this together in the pot. So then I have a little bit more coconut milk. I'll show you what to do with it. So let me blend this up and we'll show you what it looks like. It takes a few minutes to get all these chunks up. This is a very healthy meal too. You have to be very careful with this because it will splash out on you. If this is very super hot like it is, it'll burn you. You have to be very careful using an inversion blender.
Do you still have the heat on or is that off?
No, the heat is off. I want to kind of show you the way it's moving this around if you can see it.
Looks gorgeous.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bowl and we'll come back in a second and I'll show you what it's going to look like and taste like. Okay? Okay everyone, my soup is done. I'm going to show you some garnishes that we can put on it. One of the garnishes is sprouted pumpkin seeds that we put on top. I don't have any cilantro, but usually I'd put a couple sprigs of cilantro on top of it as I serve it. But what I did is I chopped some dinosaur kale very fine. So let me spoon some of this out, and then I'll show you how it's going to look when I put these little things on top. A little bit of kale, a little bit of seeds. Let me get a spoon real quick. Now what I do is I take coconut milk that I have here, and I'm just going to take it and drizzle it around.
Very artistic. Wow.
How is that?
That's
what's for dinner. You can serve this with a salad. You can serve it as a side dish. I mean, it's unlimited what you can do with this, and it's simple and easy and fast.
All right,
okay?
Sounds good.
Be back in a second.
Well, there we go. Another delicious and simple, easy meal for you to make in the cold weather.
Very simple, quick and easy.
So we just hope some of you out there will enjoy this, and if you do, please feel free to say something on the Facebook page. We know we have like about 350 people who are part of this group, and we have no idea who's watching this and if it's really being useful for you. We hope so. We're having fun doing this if you can't tell. And we really just want to, help you incorporate more plant foods in your life. So, but, if you want to give us some feedback, we like to hear it.
Definitely.
Even if it's something that you want to suggest, do that too. Okay?
There's one other point I'd like to make. I've been seeing a lot of comments on Facebook and everything about people transitioning to plant-based, and it's hard if you don't have a partner that is supporting you. Yeah. I'm hoping that both of you as partners can transition into being a plant-based couple. We're a plant-based couple. I wouldn't have been a vegan if it wasn't been for this one. But it just helps to have a partner that is supporting you in anything you do, something like that. It's really hard sometimes. So with all that, I just want to say, Denise.
Oh, kiss the cook. You
Kiss
know
the
my
cook.
rule. Until next time, I'm Denise.
And I'm Georgie.
And we're the Happy Vegan Couple. Go plant-based. Recipe will follow.
Okay.
Stay tuned. See
Until
you next
next time.
time.